You are watching T to the M to the IDD.
Is going on, ladies and gentlemen? T to the M to the IDD. I am back with another video, 5 things that you should know about continuous light whenever you're doing photography. So today I wanted to bring you this video, and I wanted to start off by letting you know that this video is going to be provided with audio by Godox. Godox is a great brand, love their products. So Godox reached out to me and sent me the Movelink M2 wireless mic kit, and so we're going to be trying out the audio, and I will shed some light on my thoughts on the audio as well. Now I'm going to show you a few things that are inside of this kit, some of the things that I like, some of the things that I dislike as we go through this video. Now, one of the first things that I do like is that they have included a magnetic clip that allows me to magnetically attach the microphone right here seamlessly without having to hang it on my neck. Also, in this package, of course, I'm using one of the transmitters right now. We have the receiver on my current camera setup, but it comes inside of this case. And so we have another transmitter, so 2 transmitter, a receiver, and it has this case where you can charge all 3 of them at the same time. That is great. One thing I wish they would have done was included a extra rechargeable battery in the case so that it can hold some charge and charge without a cord being inside of it. Also, some extra space to keep the TRS cable would have been nice. Beyond that, it comes with 2 lavaliers, and they also have 3 individual charging cables if you needed to charge these separately as well. It has a hand wrist strap for the actual case, and then they also have the wind muffs for the mic. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, I believe that these wind muffs are absolutely too big, so that is something that I do not actually like with these. Now, what I want to do is, if you are interested in these microphones also, I will have the information in the link below as to how you can enter to win these exact microphones. So be sure to check that out, and we'll get more into the audio at the end of this video. So the 5 things that you should know about constant light. Now, I had the opportunity to do this particular photo shoot. It was not my photo shoot, but when I seen this setup, I was like, yeah, I need to get some shots with this. And this was with the Zhiyun Fiveray 100 watt constant light. So constant light setup. One of the first things that you need to know about it is that it does not freeze motion like flash. So in this particular scenario, a lot of the poses of the model were very relaxed and meticulous as to be able to get the shot. So you want to kind of think ahead of time of the poses that you want and have more of a relaxed environment, because you would need a higher power constant light in order to capture and freeze motion like a flash would. Now, one of the greatest things that you can see from this particular shoot is that constant light shows you exactly what you are going to get, and so that might be one of the greatest benefits that you could ever achieve with a constant light in the right scenario. Once you have the constant light on, you are going to get what you see. Okay, so this particular setup, we had the light going through a window, and you're getting kind of like this slit effect, which I had produced on a different photo shoot, but I did it with a optical Snoot. This, we went through a doorway and was able to get this kind of slit effect and having this nice lighting, and it was actually great that we had this. But in my camera, I could already see the vision, and I could see what I was going to get with this particular photo. Now, the third thing when it comes to constant light is more so an attribute of constant loop, or a characteristic of a constant light that you can get. So if you're looking for a constant light unit, I would definitely say look for at least a bi-color constant light unit, if not RGB. If you can get that combination, it will open up the creative abilities and opportunities that you can have with your setup. Now, having the bi-color temperature available, it can add to the creative look, or it can allow you to adjust your color temperature to the environment that you're in, or just adjust it to your liking. In this particular case, we adjusted the lighting to the camera that was actually recording the video. Let me give you some inspiration. That's crazy. Right there. That's crazy. That is crazy. Which was a cooler tone, whereas inside of my camera, I adjusted my color temperature to get warmer tones for these particular photos. So having that ability to change the Kelvin can add to your variety of looks that you can have with your setup. The fourth thing that you should know about constant lighting is that it is not as effective during the daytime. If you wanted to do something outside, you would need a lot more power. If you have a lot of lighting coming inside of a studio space or something like that, you would need a lot of power to compensate for that. So where it really shines is in those low light situations, or if you have a darker space to actually get that light to be present in that space. So you just kind of want to be cognizant of the power that constant light has relative to that of flash. You will not get that same power representation. And so that is important to note, just in case you're ever in any type of environment and think that you're going to go shoot with a constant light outside. And the fifth thing that you should know about constant lighting, it also deals with power. So it's kind of a rhythm and rhyme here. Constant light is not as powerful as flash. Okay, we get that. But also, cameras are getting a lot better these days. So don't be afraid to push your ISO. If you have a constant light and it still isn't giving you the intensity or power that you need, don't hesitate to increase the sensitivity of your camera sensor so that you can get that representation in your image in camera. I like to get it right in camera. Of course, you can go into post and you can pump up that exposure and everything like that. But if you take a few steps beforehand, push that ISO, I guarantee you would like that so much better. So those are the 5 things that you should know about constant lighting whenever you're doing photography. Now, when it comes to these Godox microphones, I actually think that these are a great set of microphones. I do love the audio quality. The price at $199, I do believe it is competing with like your Hollyland Lark 150, your Rode mic, which are more expensive, but I would like to see some internal recording with these mics and some of the other things that I mentioned kind of earlier. But in terms of audio quality, it does have some digital signal processing technology embedded, which does help the audio quality. And so if you're someone that is just looking for straight out of the box, minimal adjustments audio, these might be something for you, but I will let you be the judge of that. You let me know, what do you think about this photo shoot, and also what you think about the audio quality. Make sure you head down to the description below to see how you can win these Movelink M2 Godox wireless microphones. T to the M to the IDD. Peace. What is going on, guys? You just tuned in to T to the M to the IDD. And if you enjoy this content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you really enjoy the content, check out some more of the videos that you see right here. Oh yeah, and hit that like button for me.